So here I am by this amazing force of energy. Today I'm going to talk about something that I think a lot of us can relate to. You dream, but it doesn't come true. What is that about? It's the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra that is not balanced. So what do? You overanalyze instead of acting. So what do you want to do? What do you need to do to realize your goals and dreams? You need to stop to think and start acting. Very important to start to act. When you start to act, you give strength to your solar plexus chakra, and you create more trust within yourself. For everything you do, you will become stronger and stronger. I will give you some examples. Myself. It's easy for me to realize projects. It's easy to start projects. It's easy to maintain them. It's easy to execute them and to finish them. But sometimes I have some dreams. For example, this, sitting here and sharing things together with you. Helping other people. I had and have huge fears of talking publicly. I thought I could never dare to talk on YouTube, for example. I hated presentations at school. It was horrible for me sometimes. Sometimes I succeed to do them, but sometimes I just skipped. I could not be present. I could not go. The anxiety was huge. To have people looking at me, judging me. I could not stand that. Small steps. You need to take small steps to break out from your state of fear, because it's about fear, I think. When it comes to myself, talking about my music, I always dreamt secretly to do music and to sing. Secretly. I sang in my apartment. And then I was sick. And I started to write. And I started to write poems. And then one day somebody, actually my aunt, she's dead. And she was very wise. And she told me, you should, or somebody should do music from this, because this is beautiful. And I thank her for that. Because that brought me into where I am in one way. Because I was thinking, yeah, and that person will be me. I will do the music. I had never done music. So I just started creating melodies. I had a little Casio, little keyboard from my grandmother. And I started to record. And then I started to share with friends. I found somebody who wanted to collab with me, produce. It was before I learned to produce my own music. I started with Instagram, Spotify, and now I'm sitting here and I'm talking. That is huge. It's unbelievable, actually, that I'm doing this. You have to visualize the worst case scenario. You have to feel that feeling of complete embarrassment almost, to feel like I didn't succeed. And what do you feel in that moment? What kind of feeling? Where do you feel that? If you try to feel that feeling and go deep inside, and just horrible, right? Horrible feeling. We are scared about the unknown. If you get used to this feeling, it's not unknown. You will not be scared of it. So what do you have to do? You have to visualize. You have to visualize what you will create, what you want. You have to see that, you have to feel that. You are creating from your thoughts. You act from your thoughts. It's a loop. And from your act, it creates feelings, who creates thoughts, and so on. Something that, for example, Dr. Dispenza is talking a lot about. Very interesting. Then you need to start to take small steps, as I talked about. 3, you need to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to challenge yourself. You need to think, I will die someday. I have this chance. You have to change perspective. This is a tiny point in the eternity, and you are here. You have this possibility. It's amazing. Don't waste it. And then you have to feel, number 4, as I said, you have to feel this feeling. Get to know this horrible feeling where you didn't succeed. And you will not be scared of it anymore. This is what you should do. This is what I did. And I am sitting here now. I was in bed. I was so sick some years ago, and now I'm sitting here. This wonderful fire. My own cabin. It's a storm outside. I'm sitting here, completely dark around. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I have a lot of challenges, but I will handle them. Yeah. And I will create what I deserve, and so will you. You will. I can guarantee that you will. Just do this. And don't forget, subscribe, like, and please leave a comment if you have anything to say about this video. I am so grateful to have this chance to share from my experience and from my perspective. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this moment. Life is so important. You can do anything you want.